Hello, friends. Salam, namaste, good morning, good evening, good afternoon. From which country, from which region? Hope you are doing great, wonderful, and enjoying this rainy season. This is your host and friend, Dr. Sanjay Kumar from the Pakistan. Like daily, today I once again came with a wonderful personality, wonderful guest. He is
I'm sorry, I couldn't hear anything at the end. So it was something bad with the noise, with the sound. So I don't know. It was clicking, and I don't know what to say right now. So
okay. Hello, sir. Thank you so much for joining us. Am I
thank,
audible to you?
now I can hear you very clearly. Thank you.
Yeah, thank you. It's always pleasure and honor the great people like you who came on our show and share their experiences and inspire and to my audience. So thank you so much, sir, for joining us. May I request, would you please tell the
Now you are disappearing again, and I'm not sure if you can hear me, but if I just give a brief presentation of myself, and first of all, I want to thank you and the viewers and the listeners to this show, and thanks a lot for the invitation to this. I can tell that my background is from project management. I worked at IBM for 7 years. I have been a business partner at IBM for 4 years. And I also worked at Ericsson, the telecom company, for 3 years as a business developer and IT solution with IT solutions. And my current work profession is that I am retired. I am working with ex drug addicts, and I'm also working with ex criminals. So I am working now at the apartment hotel where they are actually training in training apartments. So my work now is like a coach and contact person. So I'm supporting people in the best way so they can change their lifestyle, so they can actually change their lives so they will live a sober life without using drugs and also without the criminality. So that is what I'm currently doing. And I have my own company as well as a part of what I'm doing right now, except for being retired. So, and that is coaching and project management. And I'm also into social media. So I'm social media manager as well. So three kind of different areas I'm working in. I have also background from logistics and purchasing. I worked a lot with different kind of branches. I've been into the clothing industry as well. So I have worked with wholesale companies, and that is many years ago. But I think it's always good to take care of the experiences we have, all the competencies, all the talents, and most important is to use our passion. If there is something we really love to do, and this is usually the best we can do. If we can transfer our interest or passion into a work, and this is what I'm doing right now. I have a passion for supporting people and see people grow and see people develop their skills, their talents, and following their dreams. I have two daughters. They are 28 and 30 now. One is living in Mexico, and she is studying on distance people's health science. And I have another daughter living in Iceland, where she is working with horses. She is a horse trainer, and she has been there for 7 years. And she has two own horses and one foal recently. So she is building up her own possibility to start up and running an own ranch one day. And I used to say, follow your dreams and find out what your dreams are and see what you can do to make a profit from your dreams. Because if you follow your dreams and do what you love to do, it will always pay off in the end. Don't wait for the money to come. The money will come if you do what you want in a good way, and you can find out what the needs are. If you can find the needs in the society, and there are a lot of needs and there are a lot of possibilities, opportunities, if we have the courage to do what we want. We are usually trapped because we don't have the courage and we are afraid of doing new things. So I should say collaborate and also try to find the people who you can see as a role model and ask them what they are doing. Get a mentor, get a coach, or I have been coached for 3 years, an Anthony Robbins coach. I have been in psychology counseling during 2 years, and I have also been I will say this is a little bit sensitive. I lost my wife. I was married 19 years. I lost my wife in 2002, and she died from stomach cancer, and I was taking care of her more or less during 1 year. I was staying 3.5 months at the hospice, and to live at the hospice can be very challenging because people are dying more or less every week there. They are coming there. It's the last place before you are dying. So my wife was preparing for dying, and me as well. And our children were 9 and 11 when she died. And when you're going through hard times like that, then you know what is really serious problems compared to losing a job. Jobs come and goes. Take care of each other. See what you can do for changing your life in a positive way. So positive reinforcement is what I'm working with as a coach. I try to find out what the person's talents, what the person's skills are, experiences, and the dreams, and then to see how that can be applied to a need in the society. There are a lot of needs in the society today. For example, if you're creating IT solutions in Pakistan, or if you want to sell some products, you have a wonderful country. The environment is very beautiful. You can do a lot of marketing and you can connect people, and you are very good at that in Pakistan. I have been interacting with people from Pakistan during many, many years. I respect Mr. Rian a lot. He's very good at that and creating, I should say, the mentorship he is doing in the way with people is great. And I am following some people who I see are actually taking action, and I want to do the same. So that is what I should say, what to say right now. I can't hear. It's really hard. It's like clicking only. The sound is not good. Maybe you can.
Sorry, friends, due to
No,
internet connection, I am
now it
unable
works.
audible. Uh, Mr. Edmund shared his life journey, life challenges, and how he resilient back. That's really, really inspiring for many of us. So, thank you so much for sharing your inspiring journey with us, and also share how you become a life coach. Now I am requesting you that coming to the topic,
Yeah, you disappeared again. Now the sound is disappearing again. Uh, is it possible for you to send the question as a text or like on my mobile? If I open up my mobile now and look at the messages on Messenger or something?
sorry, sir, am I audible now?
Now I can hear you. Yeah.
Okay, sir. Without wasting time due to bad internet, I am directly asking you that would you please tell us that what does mean of action? Why importance of action is more during this pandemic?
I should say to take action, like it says here. Importance of action
Yes,
is to take action and don't wait. And when I say take action, is to have the courage to take contact with people, influential people, or the people you know can support you in one or another way, and don't like disturb them too much in that kind of sense, but see what kind of support you can do, what you really want to do, which is possible to make money from, or I should say what you can work with or what you can contribute with for supporting other people or other businesses, or what you can do which is different in a unique way but will pay off later on maybe. And maybe you can study or take another kind of education and see how you can use the time. Because now, what I did when I was traveling to Argentina, I was in Argentina 1 year and 3 months, and I got back to Sweden only 1 month ago. And I was studying Spanish, and I was also starting up this ICF, International Coach Federation certification, which I am heading for now in November. And I got my diploma in December last year. So that is an example of using the time when you don't have a job or a possibility to get a job. That is to find a new kind of education. There are Udemy, there are all different kind of ways where you can get an education. But first check the need. Is there any need in the area you want to study? Don't just study because you think it's funny to study, because that might not pay off and that's not be so valuable time you're spending then in your studies. So, but get a mentor, get a coach, and talk to people, connect with people, collaborate with people. Maybe you can start up a company together with other people instead of just waiting to be hired. So there are always possibilities in hard times as well. So that's my advice: to take action, collaborate.
thank you so much, sir, for sharing your opinion regarding the what does the mean to take action, why action, what are the importance of taking action.
Yeah.
Thank you so much for sharing valuable ideas
I lost the sound again. You were disappearing. It's like it's toggling. It's like it's coming, and then it disappear after a short while. I should say the importance of action is also, if you don't take action, you might even get depressed, and you lose the time to the market, so to say. So use the time wisely. That is important. So that's why it's important to take action.
Sorry, sir. Am I audible?
I can hear you now.
Okay, sir. Thank you so much, sir. Now I request to you that would you please share that you are a coach? It is by choice or by chance? Can you share your coach journey?
Uh, what you said, I share my coach. What
Sorry,
shall I
sir.
share?
Now I can't hear you.
Oh, you said I shall share my coach. You said something on share.
Yes,
My
audible.
coach. Sorry, I missed the last part. Share my coach. Um, we see again if it's working. I am waiting for the last. It was a question about to share my coach. You said, what did you say after that? To share my coach.
Sorry, sir. You are not audible.
Can't you hear me now? Can you hear me now? We try this. Can you hear me now? Not possible to hear me. I will take mute and unmute. Can you hear me now? Is it possible to hear me now? No? Now? Can you hear me now?
Yes, sir. You are now audible. Can you
Okay.
share your journey as a coach? It is by
Okay, my
choice or
journey as a
chance.
coach. Yeah, yeah. My journey as a coach, I should say, it started many, many years ago when I become a warehouse manager. And this is around 30 years ago because I always been into team leadership and training and learning myself by doing and studying, and then I share with other people. So I noticed it's really important to make sure that people are learning themselves. So it's not me who are giving the solutions. So the coach way, I should say, is to help a person to help themselves. It's not me who shall act like the person who solves the things for people. I work as I have been working as a team leader for the Stockholm Congestion Tax Program. That's another example. And they said to me when I took that role on at IBM, we had two managers before you came in here, and they couldn't manage the team leadership into this project. It was very demanding project because they should go live within only a couple of months, and you really needed to have the courage to step in and do the work as a team leader. And when you do the work as a team leader, it's very important to act as a coach because I don't have the knowledge. It's the workers, it's the consultants they have the knowledge. And as a coach, you must make sure that asking the questions. So I started with asking the questions: what is needed here for this project to be successful? And the people who are involved were the successful people who will make it a success. So as a coach, it's really important that you know the people and can listen to people and what is needed because they have the solutions themselves. So I did only ask questions, write down, and then I set up a target, a goal which we should achieve, and I followed up during the nights that the actions were taken in a proper way, so we could limiting and finding the most important tickets, the most important bugs, which were sincere for the whole project. So I took A, B, C, like the tickets, which coming in. So it was about categorizing and classifying the tickets for creating the solutions. And I was also saying we need to go for the root cause and don't do the quick fixes so it looks nice from the beginning. So from around 100 tickets every day coming in. We limited the serious tickets down to around 10 tickets which was serious, and then said we need to solve them first because they have to do with the payment, they have to do with the cameras, they have to do with the most serious things for the reporting to the authorities, to the to the tax, to the authorities. So IBM won a prize for that project, for the most successful project according to the PMI, Project Management Institute. And I know that my role as a coach, as a team leader, working as a coach in an agile way, was the part of the success factor. But I say this, it's a team. Without my team, we would never have succeeded. So my way to become a coach has been through studying other coaches and to learn what is coaching about. And that is about taking care, listen first, don't talk so much. Then you set up the plan, set a goal, and then follow up, follow up, follow up, follow up, and do the work. Even if I had to work all nights during those 3 months before the project was successful, I had to spend the nights awakened and make sure in the morning that the team got the major issues, the major tickets to work on. And I used like Excel. I created a macro. I tapped the system from the data. I used Access database. I used what I had to show what is needed to do for the change. So it was a long reply on the question about my way to become a coach. And then I understand when I work with ex-criminals in the prisons, I need to use the same kind of coaching skills and find out the root cause. Why is the person using drugs? Who is the people this person loves? Who is the most important people in these criminals or these addicts' lives? It's the family, it's the parents, it's the closest people around them. And love is really important. When I'm saying love, you need to use the love you have inside your heart and use the heart and the passion for people. And if you do that in the right way, you will be a successful, I should say, coach, because you listen to people and don't think that I can't solve anything. We do it together. Can you hear me? No, you're disappearing now. I can't hear you. It's no, there is no sound. I can't hear you. I'm sorry.
Okay, sir, am I audible again?
Now I can hear you again. It's going, coming
Thank
and
you,
going,
sir.
coming and going.
Sir, as I
Yeah,
have taken lot of time of you
yeah,
and you shared your journey and how you become a successful coach
yeah.
and you explained in a very brilliant way. I am very,
Thank
very
you.
much thankful to you and I want to ask one or two more questions if with your
Yeah.
permission. Can I?
Yes, please do.
Okay, sir. How we spray
Oh, I lost you. I can't hear you. Sorry. Uh, no, I can't hear you.
Okay, sir. Am I audible again? I think due
Now
to
I
bad
can hear you again.
internet,
Yeah, now I can hear
we
you.
cannot communicate properly. So I
No.
request, what is your word of wisdom and final message of the day to my viewers? Word of
Oh,
wisdom.
yeah. My final message is to the viewers is to start to connect with each other. Start to use the people and your own skills and express yourself what you need help with. Don't be afraid of asking for help what you need help with. Search for the help you need help with, and you will find it. And be thankful for the people who are actually helping you with something. And I also want to say that help, be thankful, and you also need to say, forgive me. If you do something which is not good to a person, you know you might have been rude or saying something which is not good, or being angry or sad. And the expression of being sad is sometimes that we are attacking others, or we are not acting good at the work or to other people in situations. So say thank you, be grateful, and ask for help in time. Don't wait too long, and see what you need to improve, what you can contribute with. So ask for help and do that. And also forgive. Forgive if there is a person who have done something, or you have done something which is not good. Then you can start up and say, please forgive me, I'm sorry. So that is those three are my last words. I can't hear you. I'm sorry. It's like the sound is not good. No. Now I hope I can hear you.